Hey, international students, I want to give you some feedback on your marketing presentation today. Thank you so much for all of your work. A couple of highlights here as far as the group overall, and then I'll talk about each of you as individual speakers. I thought your knowledge and confidence really came through with your presentation. You did awesome on the Q&A, really clarifying any questions that the students had, so that was nice. You had good pictures on your slides, excellent pictures to help kind of give a sample of what the event was going to look like, as well as other components like social media, etc. You didn't have any numbers on your slides, minor points, but numbers on slides help. I thought you had good enthusiasm overall amongst the group, a small group, but good depth with each of the speaker for just being the three of you. Transitions, you didn't really introduce the next speaker as you went along, so keep in mind that the introducing at the front is nice, but then as you go through each speaker, we also need to know who you are as we go along. You were missing the promo calendar slide, so that part was missing from the presentation. Other than that, things were pretty well explained overall. I thought the placement test on the site was an interesting angle, and the AT&T tie-in was an interesting angle. You didn't really have a charity partner for your event. That's something that could have strengthened the event even a little bit further. So that's it overall on the group piece. All solid amongst all three of you as speakers. Short on time. You could slow down a little bit and spend more time on each slide. You came in at around 14 minutes on the presentation. As far as individual speakers, I know Ray was out. Hopefully he's feeling better. Rio, you covered the opener and also came back with social media. So a little fast on the target market piece. That's important because we're describing who we're going to be marketing to. So you want to go slower on that. You had good eye contact, a few ums in your presentation, so try to clip those. Go slower, spend more time on the slides. But overall, you had good energy and enthusiasm and a nice job speaking to the audience. Chi covered demos and the psychographics. As well as jumping in on some other pieces of the presentation. And I thought you did a nice job, one of the best as an international student that I've seen with being conversational with the audience and comfortable with your use of English. You asked a question of the audience. That was a nice opener. The demographics slide and the percentages of the different international student cohorts was really nice. Good pictures, conversational, just really well done for an international student. So thank you. Cody, good depth of knowledge on your material. Good job explaining things to the audience. I like the Venn diagram on competitors. That was nice. You were well rehearsed with a lot of additional information beyond what was being presented on the slides. I thought you really did a good job with the Q&A piece of the presentation. Thorough explanation of AT&T and the use of Social Security numbers with international students. Traditional advertising and using flyers, a good explanation there as well. And also on the budget. So all three of you were really solid speakers. There wasn't really much missing there. I think maybe the tracking piece on the social media at the event could have been explained a little bit better. And obviously the promo calendar piece. So I'd say right now, depending on how other groups come in, you're probably at the A minus range for your presentation. Thank you. Good work. And have a good Thanksgiving.